Greetings children. In this video lesson we are going to learn how to prepare a job application with Biodata. This is for class 12 CBC students. It is for 6 marks in the coming year examination 2022. Choices will be given to attempt any one question out of the given two long answer questions to be answered in 120 to 150 words. This is the choice. 6 mark question and the word limit is 120 to 150. Letter types include business or official letters, that is for making enquiries, registering complaints, asking for or giving information, placing orders and sending replies. And the second type of letter is letters to the editor, giving suggestions or opinion on issues of public interest. And the third type is application for a job. And that is what we are going to learn from this video lesson. The breakup of 6 marks for class 12 English writing skill, job application and biodata. Look at the format carries 1 marks, and format means sentence address, date, receiver's address, subject or heading, salutation, complementary clause, including biodata. All these should be there. And content. Content contains biodata too. So that for 3 marks. And expression. Expression carries 2 marks. That is for grammatical accuracy, appropriate words and spelling, and the coherence and the relevance of ideas and style. 1 marks. Total is 6 marks. This is the distribution of marks for job application. Job application format class 12. A job application consists of 2 parts. First part is covering letter or appeal, and the second part is biodata. Biodata is also known as CV, curriculum vitae. Curriculum vitae. Or we can also say that resume. 3 names are there. Not 3, 4 names. First biodata, then CV. CV is the short form for curriculum vitae and resume. Let us check the format. Sentence address. The sentence address is usually put on the top left hand corner, and after writing the sentence address in 2 lines, leave 1 line and then write date. This is the date on which the letter is being written. It is to be written in expanded format. Expanded format, if today is 2nd January, then 2023 or 22, whatever it is, you have to write like this, expanded form. Then receiver's address, to whom we write the letter, that is the receiver's address. After 1 line leaving here, we have to write the receiver's address. Then subject or salutation. In both way you can write. Either you can write salutation here or letter subject. Salutation means sir or madam. We have to address. Subject. This helps the receiver focus on the subject of the letter in one glance. In former time, subject comes first and the salutation comes later. But nowadays, the practice turns out to be salutation first and the subject later. Because in a busy world, we have to address them first. Because most of the cases, they read only the subject. The people in official post, they don't have enough time to read all the things behind there. So they simply read the subject and send the letter to the concerned table. So salutation. Now let us check salutation. This is where you greet the person you are addressing the letter to. Bear in mind that it is a formal letter, so the greeting must be respectful and not too personal. The general greetings used in formal letters are sir or madam. And if you are not sure about whether it is sir or madam, you can both use sir, then madam. You can use like that. Then you have to write the subject. Then body. This is the main content of the letter. It is either divided into 3 paragraphs or 2 paragraphs if the letter is briefer. Minimum 2 paragraphs is necessary. The tone of the content should be formal. Do not use any flowery language, that you have to remember. Don't use any flowery language, that decorative language for your letter. Another point to keep in mind is that the letter should be concise and point. So it should be very short and brief and up to the point. Then paragraph 1. Begin the body of the letter by mentioning the source of information about the job. Example, newspaper. Where you find that advertisement, that you have to mention along with the day and the date. Also mention the post you wish to apply for. So that should be included in the first paragraph. Where you find the advertisement with the date and the name of the newspaper, you have to mention. Then in which post you are applying for. And in paragraph 2, here you are supposed to offer your candidature by briefing about your qualifications, achievements, previous experiences and your strengths. In other words, this paragraph should be an answer to the question, how are you the perfect candidate for the job? So in a job application, you are selling yourself. You become a commodity and you are selling your abilities to a firm. And you should express, you should define, you should explain everything that you have. That should be concise and apt. Because the reader should impress by reading your explanation. So that is the importance of the second paragraph. Then paragraph 3. In this part of the body, you are supposed to make a reference to the photograph, that is passport sized, biodata or curriculum vitae and other detailed documents that you have enclosed. You can also appeal for a one-on-one interview. End the body on a promising note. Example, looking forward to your positive response. Like that you can conclude your body of the letter. Then complimentary clause. At the end of your letter, you write a complimentary closing. The words yours faithfully or yours sincerely are used. Either of the two you can use. Then signature. Here finally you sign your name and then write your name in block letters beneath the signature. And this is how the recipient will know who is sending the letter. So if you write your name, if your name is son, write the name in small letter and in capital letter within bracket. That will be considered as name and this will be considered as signature. Note: mention the name given in the question paper. Do not mention your personal details. That you have to remember. You are permitted only to use the names given in the question. Then after signing, you are supposed to mention the heading enclosures that you have to include after signing the letter, the cover letter, which will including the name of the documents and the testimonials. Testimonials means certificates. Whatever certificates that you attach, the copies of your testimonials attached along with the cover letter. They may include the following. So this much you can write: photograph, passport sized, biodata or CV, then copies of certificates, then any other material that you want to include in it, you can include. That should be come under enclosure. And biodata format. For CBSE class 12 English writing skills, the biodata or CV is generally divided into 4 parts as follows. Don't forget that. First part, personal details, and second part, qualifications or academic achievements, then experience and reference. These are the 4 ways the biodata is divided. Look at the sample question. You are Shanu, residing at B94 Bali Road, Panaji. You come across the following classified advertisement in a local daily. Write a letter in about 120-150 words, applying for the position of a deep learning AI post in a tech firm. Look at the advertisement. Situation vacant. Wanted, creative and intelligent scientist, aged 22 years and above, to develop medical equipments for Reddy's firm in Hyderabad. Ability to develop software, medical knowledge important. Experience not necessary. All selected to receive accommodation and remuneration. Contact Niduyan, Managing Director, AI Support Medical Wing, RL Vaskumar, Hyderabad, Telangana, 46. This is a question for preparing job application. Let us check how to prepare a job application. First, you have to write your address, that is sentence address, B94 Bali Road, Panaji, 15. This is the address given in the question. Then date 26 April 2022. Then RL Vaskumar, Hyderabad, 46. That is the receiver's address. Then as the name is given, we can salute the addressee as Madam. Subject, application for the post of deep learning AI post. Look at it. In response to your advertisement in the Deccan Chronicle, dated April 26, 20, for the post of an AI scientist, I would like to extend my candidature for the post in your firm. I am so passionate to work as an AI scientist in your reputed firm. So look at the first paragraph, introductory paragraph of job application. Where we saw that advertisement, we have mentioned it, and which post we are applying for. That is also mentioned in the first paragraph. Let us move on to the second paragraph of job application. I am a qualified, dedicated and innovative individual in the field of artificial intelligence, especially in deep learning. I would like to unravel some of my special interest. Unravel here means to disclose. To disclose some of my special interest in the field of AI, especially to develop medical equipments. I have a 2 years experience in developing CAMs, which means capsule cameras, that helps for capsule endoscopy. Now, my plan is to install AI support cams in the CapCam for more easy detection of presence of cancer cells in human gut and some inner organs. So this paragraph is so important for you to get that job. You have to explain your abilities because you are selling yourself to the company. So how can you attract the employer? That is what you have to explain here. Your experience, qualifications and your future prospects, everything should be reflected here. Come to the last paragraph. Third paragraph. Third. I am enclosing here with this cover letter a detailed biodata for your perusal. Perusal means you are reading and understanding. And a passport size photograph, photocopies of my testimonials. Testimonials means certificates for your reference. I hope for a one-on-one meeting, which means one-on-one meeting means an interview in person in the near future, and looking forward to your positive response. Yours faithfully, Shanu. This is considered as sign and this is considered as name. This is the way you have to write. And the next is enclosures. Look at enclosures. First biodata, then passport size photograph, then copies of testimonials, the link for my portfolio. Detailed biodata in digital format is known as portfolio. That also you can attach. Then biodata. This is the personal details: name, father's name, date of birth, address, then phone, email, marital status, single, then age, nationality. These are personal details of you. Now come to the next, academic qualifications. BSc in machine learning, MSc in AI from Digital University Trivandrum, medical diploma in equipment manufacturing, then hobbies, trekking and badminton, then strengths, good communication skills, computer programming, proficiency in English, Hindi and French. Then experience, 2 years AI developer for Infopark Pharmaceuticals. We have already mentioned in the body of the letter that we have to write here. The names and address of references. References here means the people, the professors or teachers that we have last attended institute. We have to give 1 or 2 references to inquire about us, our character and our ability. Here we are giving 2 references. That's all for biodata. This is the way you have to write a job application. Then you will get the exact 6 marks. You can score the complete mark. And that is the end of job application. I think now you may get an idea of how to prepare a job application. To make it more accurate, you have to prepare, you have to read more and more letters. You can get more such materials from this channel. Subscribe it and press the bell icon. Don't forget to share this video with your friends. Thank you for watching till the end. And don't forget, if you like the video, to thumbs up.